What is up, you guys? Chris from C Fitness here, and today's video is going to be the last video of a 3-part series on how to build a bigger chest for beginners. This video is going to be mainly focusing on the dumbbell fly, primarily on the incline dumbbell flies, but you can also do this with a flat bench. Now let's grab the weight, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the movement. So when you're putting yourself into position, make sure you have a nice little arch in your back. Press those shoulders right into the bench, and next thing you want to do, have the dumbbell not passing your chin, and now you want to perform the movement with a little slight bend in your elbows. Lower the weight and bring it back up. One more time, and up. So one thing you don't want to do is bend your elbow. If you're coming down and you're bending your elbow too much, guess what? Just flip your little wrist around, and now this looks like a dumbbell press. You don't want to be pressing the dumbbell. You want to be stretching. You want to be pulling it, as this is a squeezing exercise. So what do I mean? Slight bend on that elbow, and not with your shoulder or with your arm. You want to try to push it with your chest with a little mind-muscle connection and force that dumbbell back up. Now again, I'm doing this on an incline bench press. You can do it on a flat bench if you want. I'm just doing it on an incline because it's easier for me to film and show you guys. I feel like the incline actually does hit more of the upper chest, if you're wondering, and the flat bench hits more of the medium part of your chest. Now it depends also on you, because I know there is some people that do flat dumbbell presses, flat dumbbell flies, and it mainly hits their whole entire chest with the upper chest. I do incline to hit my upper chest. So now let me tell you guys the precautions that you should take and what to do and what not to do when performing this exercise. What you want to do, two things I'm going to tell you guys. First one being, you don't want to do this exercise if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner and you're doing this exercise, you really don't want to be doing that. Why do I say that? Because you could get injured. That's basically all it is. You need to have at least 6 months at least of gym time, working out your chest, so your chest is already like aware, your body's aware of what kind of exercise you're doing. This exercise, the dumbbell flies, is I want to say a dangerous exercise, but it's not one of the safer ones. This one, you can actually really snap your shoulder or even your elbow if not performed correctly. So do everything I told you guys earlier with that little bend, pressing of the shoulders onto the bench, and lowering of the weight. Now when you're beginning, you don't want to lower it all the way. This is what I did. I brought it about 90 degrees, and then I pressed it back up. The main reason why also is because you got like a little artery and muscle that connects your chest to your shoulder, and it runs in between, and it's in between your rotator cuff. And when you're putting too much pressure in different weird positions, such as dumbbell fly, you're really going to be putting a lot of stress and strain onto that muscle or tendon. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I kind of forgot which one it is, but it's not really healthy for you guys. Next thing I'm gonna tell you guys, let me walk away. Next thing I'm gonna tell you guys is don't go super heavy with the weight. Reason why is because you're not going to be feeling, this exercise is a squeezing exercise, so you want to feel the squeeze on your chest. It's not like a bench press where you can load up the weight and just press it up. No, it's a squeezing exercise. You want to get as much blood into the chest as possible. You're going to want to feel the chest kind of cramp up. And this exercise is really good also, if you're wondering, if you guys want striations on the chest. That's what I do to get striations on my chest, so this is one of the greater exercises. And the flies though, if you're doing it with dumbbells, don't go super heavy, guys. Again, you can injure yourself, so you want to go light. But what you can do, if you like the heavy weight and you're like a power lifter, then you could use the cable cables and do the cable flies. Cable flies are more safer because you can actually control the weight. Let's say if you're getting tired and your body's already shutting down because it's so tired, guess where that dumbbell is gonna go? Common sense, it's gonna go down and it ain't gonna come back up. Yeah, you could drop the weight, but if your body is like locked up and tense and your body's already locking up, you're probably not gonna drop the dumbbell, and next thing you know, you're gonna get a torn muscle. With the cables, on the other hand, what you could do is just let go of the thing because you're pressing it down. But the dumbbells, you're pressing it up, which I would say if you could do both exercises, because that will really hit the chest in different areas and giving it a different pump and squeeze. So those are the two things you guys want to watch out for. I already said what you guys don't want to do, the bending. And yeah, so that's basically it, you guys, for the dumbbell fly. Let me recap on everything. This is not a beginning exercise. This is a mid to high pro level kind of exercise. Once you're already used to training your chest and all the different exercises, then I would say incorporate this after 6 months of training chest. Another thing is make sure you don't bend the elbows. Put the shoulders back, have a nice arch in your back as always when training chest on a bench, and you're going to be feeling that nice squeeze and pump on the chest. It's really going to focus it, and you also want to have a mind-muscle connection with this exercise, so that's why you don't want to put this in the beginning. If you're a beginner, you want to do this when you're at least medium level of training. But yeah, guys, so this is basically it for the video. If you have any questions or comments, then you could just put it down below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, you guys. And this is Chris from C Fitness signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video.